Hello and welcome to Today Tonight. I'm Naomi Robson. Tonight, Muhamed and his harem. He has 4 children, 3 homes and multiple wives, and we'll show you how he's claiming welfare payments galore.
Hey, easy. Get down! Lay down! Easy, mate. Hey, easy.
We expose how he's been getting away with it in a moment. But first, Muhamed Nabba has a very active lifestyle for someone on a disability pension and a very healthy income stream. He rarely spends much time at his own public housing unit. Most of his time is spent evenly divided between 2 homes where his children live with his wives. Yes, wives. Muhamed has set up multiple homes with multiple wives and collects multiple welfare checks, as Karen Cooper reports.
Yeah, but you've admitted being married to Muhamed.
Can I clear my car, please?
Yeah. So can you tell me how is it that you can claim single parents pension and be married to someone?
Hey!
Get down the window! Get up!
Hey!
Hey! You're not having a campaign! You're not having a campaign!
Muhamed! Hey!
Is that how we treat people? There's no real reason for that. Hey, settle down, mate. What's your camera? Hey. Mates. Just settle down and answer a question for us. Hey. Easy. All of you. Can you just answer a question for us?
What do you want?
How many women?
Why didn't you before come and ask me a question? You've been stalking us.
No, we haven't.
What do you want now?
We haven't been stalking you.
What do you want?
We just want to ask you some questions, mate.
Muhamed Nabba is an angry man. Clearly upset, we've caught him out.
Joe, you're like
All right.
minutes to calm him down.
Sure.
Thanks.
What do you want?
Okay, calm down.
What do you want?
Okay.
Where did you come? Why you out of man?
Is it the case?
What if you want? You got balls?
Hey?
You got balls?
All right, calm down.
Calm down.
Look at you, you're stupid. You're stupid.
You see, Muhamed's been a busy boy, establishing his own mini harem in suburban Brisbane, and all at the expense of the Aussie taxpayer.
Is it the case that you are married to 2 different women?
Business.
It is our business.
None of your business.
Is it the case that you're married to 2 different women and you're claiming single parents pension in all 3 different locations?
None of your business.
It is our business.
And that's because Muhamed's been pretending he isn't married at all. And all the while, this extended polygamous family has been claiming every taxpayer cent it can.
You just worried about your government? Stop your stupid government.
Why is that?
Because this is how I feel. I'm an Aussie. I live in this country and I act like the way I want. Even if I take my pants off and walk on the street, you wouldn't even give a shit about me.
Muhamed has been on a disability pension for years. His 2 wives are on single parent pensions, and between them they live in 2 very hard to come by housing commission homes.
So is it the case, Muhamed, we just want to ask you that you're married to 2 different women?
In Islam, we either have 4 wives in Islam.
Listen.
4 wives in Islam.
Don't worry.
This is Jo Dwyer, wife number 1, the mother of Muhamed's 8-year-old daughter, pregnant with a second, the recipient of a single parent pension and a housing commission home, caught out on hidden camera, admitting to everything, including the marriage.
He wants to know what your ceremony involved. Like, was it in English or Arabic or?
Most of it was in Arabic.
Really? So you didn't know what you were saying yes to?
I could have married anyone for all I know. And it took longer to become a Muslim than it did to get married.
And Jo doesn't like to be questioned about her taxpayer-funded life.
One of my friends, who's the word rightly, said to me, "But honey, show me your hand." And I went, "Oh, well, you know, it means I could pop out the phone now and I'm in that place. I've been studying for a while. I should have started at 16. And she just went, "Oh, well, at least you can do so that the government will pay to your feet and educate them."
This is Rose, wife number 2 and mother of Muhamed's other children, aged 2 and about 6 months. Rose is shyer than Jo and, according to her fellow wife, having trouble coming to terms with Muhamed's new love.
So I think you, I've always been here It's not like we had a know about them.
Joe only came onto the scene as Rose was preparing to give birth to another of Muhamed's children.
I think maybe you being pregnant, you are having sex.
Yeah, she said that. And I said, try and think about it, Rose. I try and just think he's at work. Or he's off visiting a friend.
This mosque here in suburban Brisbane is where, according to Joe, the two Muslim marriage ceremonies took place. They were conducted in Arabic. A small dowry on behalf of each wife was presented to Muhamed in exchange for his marriage vows. Under Islamic law, he must spend equal time with each wife, and as you'll see, he does just that. Muhamed's daily routine starts when he leaves the home of one wife. He drops children to school, then visits his own Housing Commission unit in a neighbouring suburb, rarely there more than 15 minutes at a time. He then swaps families, returning to the second wife at the end of the day. He spends alternate days and nights at each address. Both families live just a few hundred metres apart.
Australian men don't have two wives.
Australian men don't have
You're
two
trying
wives.
to take the best of both
Well,
worlds.
maybe they don't know how to have two wives. You teach them, tell them how.
You think it's a good idea?
I don't know, you have to tell them. Well, I don't know, it doesn't worry me, it doesn't suit me. If it suits me, okay, if it doesn't, I don't care. So you have to ask them, ask him. Ask him, maybe they don't have the balls to have two wives.
He's also claiming under the Western system the welfare payments that go along with single people. What's your view on that?
Well, actually, I actually condemn that you cannot flout the system. That Islam doesn't allow you.
Muhamed has even angered the highest-ranking Muslim in Queensland. Islamic Council President Abdul Jalal says he has no right to take two wives.
And this is another thing. Until such time as you can afford a wife, you can look after her, you can provide her needs. This is what Islam says. Islam doesn't tell you that, I get another wife and then go to Centrelink and claim, that is absolutely wrong.
Centrelink is already aware of these claims. It's important to make the point that whilst Australian law doesn't recognise polygamous relationships, for Centrelink purposes, we actually do make an assessment to ensure that in those situations they're not better off than a conventional couple.
Centrelink boss Hank Jongan wouldn't talk about specifics of the case, but says an inquiry is underway, including investigating claims that Joe may have received a substantial inheritance and not declared it to Centrelink.
Actually, she's opened the store.
So Joe's opening the store.
Yeah.
And how's she able to do that?
I don't know, you have to ask. Maybe she had a mother that she died and she gave her some money. You want that tip? It might make you don't look stupid if I left there.
If people have received income or assets that they've not declared to us, then we're talking about a serious matter here, and it will be subject to a thorough investigation.
But for the moment, Muhamed and his families are doing very well. They're even preparing to open their own grocery store. Muhamed's second attempt after going bankrupt with a similar venture in 1998. But Muhamed swears his store, when it opens, will belong to Joe.
Bottom line
What
here,
do I forget?
you are one big family, is that not the case?
One big family.
You've got Joe as your first wife, Rose as your second wife, children to both, and you share your time between the two and claim 3 separate welfare pensions.
Is that why your problem is?
Is that not the case?
Is that why you are so desperate and upset and desperate to get anything?
You don't see anything wrong with that? Okay. All right, thanks for your time.
You're welcome, anytime.
Ryan Heffernan was a producer on that story, and if you know of anyone else who's claiming Centrelink benefits illegitimately, we'd like to hear about it. And you can leave the details on our website at yahoo7.com.au/todaytonight, or you can give us a call.